Alright, hey everybody, welcome to the stream. This is episode 2.00. Today we're taking the EFA flight with my hopeful mentor if he comes online. I promised my student that I'd take him across the galaxy one of these days, so we're going to catch a scheduled flight with the EFA and, you know, go across the galaxy. Hopefully get to hit all the planets, or at least Arcadia, which is a really great also planet. Most of you who don't know a lot about Entropia kind of look from the outside in and wonder, you know, what's going on with this planet, or what's this game about. So I really need to start, you know, hitting it hard on the facts and just stop playing so much. But I'm gonna get better at doing both at the same time, so I just don't stand around in game. Just for a little bit of backstory on the game, because I feel like you guys don't want to hear about me. Entropia was a game created in 2003. It's been around for quite a while. I came across it when what was it, three and a half years ago, and what caught my eye was the fact that it uses a real money market economy. So all the currency in-game has been generated only from user deposits of cash amounts. Depending on what currency you use, you know, basically their in-game currency transfers to your currency. So for instance, we use US dollars where I'm from. $1 transfers to about 9 ped or something like that. No, yeah, 9 ped. It's about a 1 to 10 transfer rate, so it's 9.8 ped. So you do it in about $10 increments, and for $10 you get about like 98 ped. Now, with that being said, that makes it very, very hard in game to keep playing with low amounts of ped, and I find it a fine art to be able to play and not deposit. Personally, I have not put any money into the game in 1 year. 1 year ago, I had, up to that point, put in about $1,200 over the course of the first 2 years I played, about $600 each year. But then, you know, things came around, and I just haven't had the need to do so yet. What's cool is there's 3 different professions: mining, hunting, and crafting. And my personal favorite is mining, and during mining I was able to hit 3,000 ped-ish. Globals are what they call them, Hoff's Hall of Fames, and it's basically big mining nodes that were hit, and they gave me, one was for 3,000 ped, one was for like 31, which if you add it up is about $600 US. So I made about half my return back. And I've just been playing off of that and for the past year. I've been doing pretty good, but it's starting to whittle down, so I'm having to be creative if I want to keep playing without depositing. Currently, I'm mentoring a student of the game who wants to be taught from me. His name is Fisha. He's from Georgia. He's a friend. We've become friends in the game, and I'm trying to teach him how to play economically so he doesn't have to go through the hardships that I went through. I did have a mentor, but to be completely fair, he stopped playing about a month into me being on the game, so it was very, very tough for me. Besides that, there's not much to be said, but yeah, my current profession levels is always important to know for those who do play the game and want to know. We'll take a look at those while we wait for some scheduled flight and or Fisher to come online, whatever happens first. Walk over towards that person, see what they're doing. Looks like this person's just running. Let's see if we can follow them. Tari, okay. Avatar, follow. Hey, I'm following you. Why not? Avatar. No, I'm not. Target. Avatar. Follow. Whoops. Well, it looks like I made a friend, guys. Her name is Tari, and she's going to the oil field, which is another cool aspect of the game. Basically, the oil field is a spot where you can stand in line and you get free pad. So that's what we're going to do. Well, what she's going to do. I'm dropping her off, giving her a ride. Anyways, guys, I don't know where I was at or what I was talking about, but I was just helping a person there, and I figured, it'd be the right thing to do. So, keep going. But I'm really excited about this EFA thing today because I've been friends with these guys for about 2 of the years that I've been playing, of the 3, and the people in this Mumble and the people who run the EFA, which is the Entropia Fleet Alliance, basically do a user-based service, and what they do with that service is they have a fleet of spacecrafts that go across the galaxy, and while traveling across the galaxy they pick up people for a small fee, and they take them from planet to planet, and it's almost like busing for the galaxy, but it provides safe travel for the most part if you follow their rules and what they ask you to do, and it allows you to go planet to planet without, worry of being pirated. It's pretty cool stuff. Now, space is quite a crazy dimension in this game, and it's kind of hard to pick up all the little things in this game. But basically, Calypso is the main planet that I'm on. It was the first planet, and if you look at the map, this is where I'm at. That oil field is that orange spot we were just at. It's pretty decent size. Now this planet, if we zoom out a little bit and make the map bigger, is all of this. Now, just to relative size, that little bit is about, I'd say about 1,000 square feet. I don't know. They give you a longitude and latitude. The map is huge. If I were to walk from here, where I'm at now, to about here, well, let's just say I went all the way to the far northeast end. From the far southeast end of this island to this island, it'd be about 3 hours of walking. From here, from the top northeast to the bottom southwest corner, is about a 2-hour flight. So this planet is huge. It has a ton of stuff on it, and I've barely even just scraped the surface of all the things you can do. It's pretty insane. Oh, I got a skill boost. So right now I'm fighting DAKOTA clubs because I have a mission for them to kill 1,000 of them, and the mission gives me skills, and the skills become very, very important later on in the game. So I just got a skill boost of 25% increased killing bonus, or skill gain bonus for killing with lasers, I believe. Yeah, laser weapons. So if I use laser weapons for the next 4 minutes and 20 seconds, I can continue to get skill boost. So I want to kill as much as I can very fast. I also want to equip a bigger weapon, probably. Equip. And put that right there. Find some more mobs. No, and I'm getting a phone call. I guess you're gonna have to get called back in 5 minutes. Oh, I found a bunch of them. This should last me for the rest of the duration. Oh yeah, I found their little pack of them. Oh man, how many more can I kill? Can I skill up at all? I need to find that skill up button to see how much I skilled up off of stuff. God, these guys are looting terribly. Terrible, terrible. Looks like I got 2 viewers. Welcome, welcome, both of you. Hope you're having a good time about listening to me talk about different things in the universe. And if my, hopefully if my disciple is watching, if he will know that he needs to get online because we're going to go across the galaxy today. In 4 hours, we're going to be leaving from Calypso and going to Arcadia. So if he wants to come, we can take the slow boat there and then ride back tomorrow. And we'll get us across the rest of the galaxy tomorrow. Also, if you're interested in this game, I'd suggest going to the website. Take a look for Entropia. It's spelled Entropia on Google. And it's also known as Entropia Universe, or EU. It's a pretty cool game. Free to download, free to play. Cost money, obviously, if you wanted to deposit your own personal funds into it. And obviously that always helps in a game, you know, to have monetary value, because A, you want to play a game you pay for, and B, you know, it adds value to your character. So the money that you deposit turns directly into currency in the game, which you can then use for anything to advance your character or advance, you know, the amount of money you've already deposited. What's also cool, and I haven't mentioned, is if you make 100 ped increment, or 1,000 ped increments, you can withdraw from the game at a 30% loss rate. So if you make a certain amount, you could always withdraw at a certain amount. So like, let's say you got 1,000 ped, you could withdraw 700 of it, and they would take the 30%, and in 90 days they would give you $70 to your bank account. Okay, Perch. Is that Perch? You are Fisha, right? You're my disciple. Just making sure. I always get confused with everybody's names and stuff. Fisha is Perch, is Wesley, you know. Okay, cool. Yeah, hop online and we can talk about what you need to maybe sell or whatever. The galaxy flight is only 7 ped to go from this planet to Arcadia, and then it would be 7 ped tomorrow to go across the rest of the galaxy to end up back in Calypso, because basically the flight starts in Arcadia and goes around the entire universe. Second to last stop is Calypso, last stop is Arcadia, I believe. But they only do it on certain days, so we might be at Arcadia for a couple days, so I would recommend packing all your bags, taking everything with you, because you probably don't have that much to begin with, like myself. So if you want to go ahead and log on, I can help you and we can figure this out. It'd be fun. Or if you were talking about the adventure that I'm doing, where I'm just hunting these DAKOTA, we could do a team hunt too, and you know, we could have fun hunting back and forth. You know, I could be the lead and you could be the backup. That way I take all the damage and you just shoot and you get your gun skills up. You know, we'll find like mid-low level mobs. Yeah, sure. Take as much time as you need, man. I'm just gonna keep yapping. I'm pretty good at talking. I gotta kinda keep it down today because my fiance is getting sleep. She wasn't able to sleep last night. She has a really bad tummy ache from the baby. Baby's not letting her sleep. that buff is gone. I gotta make a phone call real quick, guys, so give me a second. I'm gonna mute my mic. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to talk to my father on the phone. We're just talking about stuffs. But hope everyone's doing alright. And here we go. We're just going to keep hunting these DAKOTA until my disciple gets online. all depends on what fruit. You have to look on the auction house, to be honest, because the percentages are so high on it, it's hard to tell. You need to see what your value is, and once your value of your thing breaks 1 peck, that's when you can start to sell it. And then you just sell it at whatever percentage it says the daily or the weekly is. The best way to sell those, again, is to people who are looking for them in small stacks. They'll give you like a ped here, a ped there. You usually don't make too much off the fruits. They're best to hang on to for crafting. If you need me to buy a couple things off you, man, so you can have some ped, I have a couple ped that I can cycle out to you. So if you need like 5 or 6 ped, I can trade you, you know, just at TT value for what you need to get rid of, or give you a little bit of a markup, you know, like 101, 102%, just to keep you alive, you know, because I know what it's like to be jammed up like that, and it's kind of a bummer. It's got to be stuff that I need, unfortunately. If it's something I can't use, I can't buy it from you, but I know you have a ton of different stuff, so I'll take a look at what you have, and if you're having trouble selling it, I'll buy it from you. Let me check my quest. My SAKUBA, DAKOTA one should be almost done. It's not going up or down. At least I don't think it is. Okay, it's going up. It's just going up slow. So anyone who's watching, if you have any questions, I mean, feel free to ask about the game, or if you want to see me try and do something, I can tell you if I can do it or not. I mean, I know it looks like I'm just doing boring shit right now, but it's because I'm waiting for my my student to get online so we can explore. I don't want to blow all my fun money before he gets here. I want him to at least experience it a little bit. Actually, let me set this up. Right now, I'm opening my inventory, and I'm moving one of my my vehicles to a button on the screen, which is actually kind of difficult to do. And then with that button, I can summon it from the screen as like a hotkey. But there's a lot of really cool features on the game that I really do enjoy. One is the ultimate customability of the user interface. So for instance, let's say I wanted to do something in the menus with a friend. Like, I would click my friend, And for instance, let's say my avatar, this is all the stuff I can do just based on my account. So that's mine. Oh, whoops, don't want to show all that. But it's just a lot of crazy good information that you can find. And there's all sorts of good stuff. It's just, you know, just you can look at achievements. Look at all the achievements that are in here. There's a ton of different things you can look at. And you can just have a really good time playing. One of the other things you can do is there's the beauty system, which is achievements, avatar name. You can have different things showing as your name. So my current name is showing as Rothius. You can complete customize. There's your contacts. You have applicants, society, friends nearby. I like to turn off friends and just see nearby. Olven is nearby. And then society. You can pick different statuses. You can do that. You can change pictures. So I'll make mine green. You can give yourself a biography. Let's see. Rothius. I am a growing entropian who loves to help others and grow the community as well as learn of the game's rich history. Been playing since 2013. Okay, so we did that, Let's see what else we can do. Just to show you guys some of the cool menus that are in here. Avatar. Let me fix that. How's my battery life looking? It's getting better, so. Okay, what else did we want to do? Let's move this over here. Oh well. just adjusting stuff, guys. Apologize in advance. Shit. Sorry guys, my desk is a mess and it's driving me insane. I don't know how my desk gets so messy so fast. Oh wait, yes I do. It's because I'm a messy ass person who doesn't put shit away. So, very unprofessional having to clean up on stream. I'm sorry about that, guys. You know, one day, wires will no longer be in my way. But till that day, I will be driven nuts by wires. Okay, it's a little better. Whew. Took care of that as best as I could. Alright, so I'm back. Let me see if my mi amigo is online yet. Disciple. Nope. Oh, he is. Dude, you didn't PM me. Let me make a party. So I'm asking him where he's at so I can come to him. And I think he's probably in the opening city, which would be Camp Icarus. I'm probably going to take him to Twin Peaks and show him there, because that's a pretty important city in the game to trade stuff. I can't believe I've forgotten this long to show him that. Oh. Let's see, where the hell is he at? Add waypoint. Okay, so he is up by remove waypoint. Billy's spaceship afterworld. Okay, I just need to get to a teleporter so I can teleport to him. So I'm gonna go to Orthos West Mound. Can you still hear me via the stream? Perfect. So when I talk, even though it's delayed a little bit, at least you can hear what I'm saying. That way I don't have to type and talk, even though that sounds lazy of me. I am lazy. Now, how did you make your way to this Billy's spaceship afterworld? Oh, nice. So, Fisha, my disciple, just officially made his first big sale. And then he also walked his way up to this peak. So he's really into it, man. Nice. I like the dedication. I like it. And there you go. Well, what we can do if you have any, do you have enough ped to do about a 20 ped hunt? Or would you rather go mining? Because we can go mining. What would you rather do right now? Would you rather go mining or would you rather go hunting? Because I feel like I've shown you mining, but I don't want to take you on a hunt if we were going to lose money, which we probably will. So if you'd rather go mining, I could show you some other mining spots. Or I could just follow you around and we can mine together and go random spots. Because that's the best way to mine in my personal opinion. But I can definitely take you out of where you're at because I know that's a tough spot to walk out of. Welcome to all my current viewers also. If you're new to the stream, I give you a salute. Welcome to Rothius' stream, where, you know, dreams don't come true, but fun is made. Give me your location again, please. Oh, there you are. You're in this building. Cool. So, what I would say, Fisher. Well, let's start with this. I really want to buy your materials off you so you can have a little more ped. Do you have any of this? It's called Nexus Force Nexus. Limited guns, trash. Limited guns, trash, trash, trash. Okay, what else? 101, trash. 101, trash. 101, trash. 101, trash. Okay, I just need 101. 105, 101. Yep, you're all trash. And then blah 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 blah. This stuff, that's trash, trash, trash. Mysterium oil, I can use, da da da, da da da. I don't like juke laps. Free ped for me. Let me just make sure there's nothing in there. Open. Open. Nothing. Okay, perfect. Open. Nothing. Perfect. Well, that's it for that shit. Chomper Road. Goodbye. Merry Mayhem Diploma. Goodbye. And anything else that I don't like? Extract the fuel, yes. No fuel to extract, perfect. Extract fuel. There we go. That's what I needed. Fuel cell 33. Perfect. 30.25. Coming your way. Let me just check my math one more time. 29.30 times 1.03. Yep, 30.32. Go back a step. That's just 29. 3 times 30. 1.035. 30.32. Extract. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There you go. No, LOL. I have a lot up for sale and a lot invested in Arcadia land deeds. Now let me see what you sold me so I can refine it and do whatever I need to with it. Merge all to stack. Merge all stacks. See what I can work with here. I need a refiner. Where can my refiner be? Operate. Tools. Alright, so from here, usually when you get all your bars, you see what you can craft with it. And if you can't craft with it, if you absolutely can't hold it, that's when you sell it. So you go to your crafting machine, and let's see what I can make. With what you gave me, I can make all this stuff. What's my highest quality rating on the stuff I can make? Basic filters, 90%, Styrium Ignot and oil. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Can attempt to make a jester. I'm not sure if I want to do that either. I can make basic bearings, which have 118 markup. What's the value of one basic bearing? See, this might be interesting to me, so I'll remember that. Basic bearing. And then 120 for those at 29. What's the value of one of these? One peck. Basic screws. 4 peck. And all they require is the iron. What does iron ignet sell at? 103. So basic screws may be in my best interest right now. I wonder how many I'd make with 3 iron ignets. Not really worth with 3 right now. Might as well hang on to it. 126 for basic processors. So basically what I do is I try to construct as many parts as I can. Right now I don't have any parts to put in. So I'm going to take what I have, put it into my mined resources. I put my unrefined first. Then I put my refined stuff second so they don't get mixed. And then I kind of drag them apart just a little bit as a group. That way you can tell the difference of where they sit. And then, let me see how much ammo I have. Oh, I forgot to sell that. Stupid limited gun. Oh, that would have been bad. Alright. So I got some of my ped ready. Let me grab some more ammo. Okay. And then, what else? There was something else I needed to do. Guess not. Guess it wasn't that important. Oh yeah, I wanted to try and put that up for auction real quick. It's a technician. Where's the auctioneer? Are you almost ready to go? And 112. Let's see what people are selling them for right now. I put it on limited only because it's a limited item and that's what I'm looking for. Buy out. Alright, we are ready to go. Do you have the Twin Peaks yet? Okay, Twin Peaks is kind of a good place to have. I don't believe it's too far from here. Let me see where it's at on the map. We're gonna go here because this is the trading hub, or at least it was when I first started playing. I don't know, I haven't been there in a while. But whenever you need to sell like mining stuff, you usually go here. It's a good spot to have on the map. It's pretty central. It's like I don't know if you played any other MMOs, but if you played like Warcraft or something like that, it's like your Stormwind. If you play, it's your major city. It's where like all the, it's like the second place you reach after Port Atlantis. Port Atlantis is more of like a vacation spot though. Twin Peaks is more of like a business center.
Connected. Channel switched. Disconnected.
Hey guys, girls.
Hey.
Hey there.
I'm gonna go grab a quick snack while I fly over to Twin Peaks.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I offered him the option for that 1 minute on Cyrene, and he says okay.
See, it's an option. If he doesn't respect, he tell you, you have the conversation, you have the proof, so it's up to him.
Yep, and it's going to be a expensive flight for him. 20 pad for a drop-off, but he also wants to be picked up at the same planet, which means also 20 pad for a pickup.
Like I say, Steve, we can do it.
Okay, now he comes back. When I will be ready on Cyrene after pick up the stuff, I will tell you here to summon. So I said, no, you have 1 minute, ready or not, I'll send the summons and that's what he agreed on just about. He said, okay, deal. No, don't go changing the agreement, right?
Correct.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I was grabbing some food.
Welcome back.
Some people really want absolute maximum out of generosity. Because technically the schedule even says the information on the webpage. You can either have a pickup or a drop-off. If you do a drop-off on a planet, you can also get the pickup because there's no time. I give him the option, give him 1 minute, and he still says, yeah, but I'll tell you when I'm ready for the summons. No. I give you 1 minute.
Yeah, all the time we have to offer to the client possibilities, options to select, and if they don't respect, it's their fault, not ours. But in my opinion, it's better to offer possibilities to not lose the client, because we speak about money.
True.
Whatever appeals to you know, if he's your only customer, obviously you're gonna treat him with whatever you can do. If you have like 10 other people waiting, bye, see you next time.
Yeah, well, he wants Arcadia to Cyrene to Calypso, which technically doesn't fit in the schedule. You can either have a drop-off on Cyrene, or you can get picked up on Cyrene, but not both. Because normally, as soon as the customer leaves the ship, we turn the ship around and get the hell out of there to get to Calypso in time. So I give him the option, okay, I can drop you off at Cyrene, give you 1 minute, ready or not, I'll send you a summons to do the pickup, because he said I only need 30 seconds, have to teleport down to planet, grab some stuff from storage. If he says 30 seconds, I'm giving him double the time, I'm giving him 1 minute. Which is reasonable fair deal. Normally we don't even do a drop off and then the same person also will pick up.
Yeah, you're going above and beyond.
Yeah, I'm doing more than I would normally do for other people. And then he still wants to change the deal. No. He's like, when I will be ready on Cyrene after pick up the stuff, I will tell you here to summon in PM. I was like, no, that's not what we agreed on.
So, there's a flight, I believe Raven was telling me, and I checked online, from Calypso to Arcadia at a certain time today, right?
From where to?
Calypso to Arcadia. It's the last wing, right, of the schedule?
Yeah, 2050 mine time.
Yeah, I plan on taking me and my my disciple to Arcadia. So we're gonna catch it. That would be 14 ped for the two of us, just clarifying, right?
Yep, 7 ped each.
Fair enough. I want to show him a different planet because, you know, he's only seen Arcadia, so I want to at least get him a taste of some of the universe.
And this customer, I think he's going to miss the flight to Arcadia from Cyrene to Calypso. But that's his problem now. I warned him. Right? Originally he said, oh, I just need 30 seconds. I said, well, my experience tells me that if someone says 30 seconds, it's 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, if you fly with the ship to the planet for 2 minutes.
Yeah, but he's gonna use the teleporter. But even if you land on the planet, the teleporter takes you how many seconds before you can even see anything?
Yep.
And he TPs off the ship, to the station. Then basically it takes a couple of seconds before he can even move on the space station, then he teleports to the planet. Then he still needs to run to his storage, which potentially hasn't been open for a while, so everything needs to load.
See, if I was in that guy's position at that point, I would try and do all that. But before doing that, I would say, hey, because I would look around and see if there's other people first of all, and if there wasn't, I'd be like, hey, do you have a few minutes? And if you do take those few extra minutes, can I pay you X amount so we can stay a few extra minutes because I really want to stay? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the problem is we will be picking up people from Arcadia that will log off because they got loot. We will pick up people from Entropia that will log off because they got loot. And all those people will have to wait because he wants me to do him a favor, give him more time than Cyrene to do and a drop off and a pickup. Which, according to the schedule, is not possible.
Ah.
So I'm already doing him a big favor by saying, okay, you say 30 seconds, I'll give you a minute. If you do, I'll send the summons after that minute. Ready or not, we will be departing. And in that case, he can, well, get picked up tomorrow and go to Cali. If he wishes.
Yeah. What procedure do I need to go through to getting me and my disciple on the guest list, and then who do I pay and stuff like that, so that there is no hold up when you get here? We can just hop on and keep the flight on time.
Oh well, Calypso's plenty of time. We arrive roughly at 2010ish Mind Arc time, because of the pickup and drop off for Cyrene. It's going to be about 2010. Then we arrive at Calypso and we will depart at 2050. So that's 40 minutes to sign up with the advertiser at Twin Peaks. And it should be Dragos today, but well, he's not here yet, so could still change.
You said
I'm not here.
What's that?
I'm not here.
You're not here? No? We're going to hide just before Dragos says he's not coming?
Yeah.
Crap, gonna have to advertise myself.
So what you're saying is just repeating 2010 arrival and about a 2015 departure?
2050. So you got 40 minutes time to sign up. Calypso is our longest stop.
Oh, 40 minutes to like get on the ship before you leave, because we're gonna stay online for the flight,
Okay. Well, technically, if you sign up with probably Dragos, slightly after 2000 Mind Arc time at Twin Peaks, you'll get the summons at 2045 per summons or 2050 final summons.
I mean, obviously we'll log off for the mid-flight so we don't, die and lose our gear or whatever, or our items, our stackables, but
yeah,
I want them to at least be on board up until when you say, okay, log off if you want to keep your gear, so you can get used to that.
Yeah, and make sure you point out, read the force chat. There's all the instructions. Because half the time I think people aren't even reading.
Well, I think what it is, and it's part of my generation's issue, because it's mostly people within my age range who have this problem, is they are used to playing video games and being able to turn off their thought processes and let the game do most of the work, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, but Entropia is not a game to do something like that. Turning off your brain can cost you a lot of money.
Exactly. That's why I don't play if I've drank, or if I'm extremely tired, I just go to bed. You know what I mean? Because I've made some really dumb decisions in game while tired and or drunk.
Yep.
Like the other day, I raised the price of AUDs.
Yep, they're now about 55 ped each.
I single-handedly jumped them like 2 ped a piece.
Yep. And I should have bought my 10 that I bought from the auction just before you did that, because now I bought 10 for 55 ped. That was the lowest stack on the auction.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody instantly seems to have changed their prices.
Monkey see, monkey do. You give them a reason to enter the door, the floodgates are open.
Yep.
Sorry, I really wasn't trying to do that. I was really just trying to get a couple AUDs. I misclicked the wrong one.
Well, technically I'm paying them out of the profit I'm making from doing the schedules and the VIPs here and there, so as long as if I didn't want to pay the extra, I should have deposited. Then I just pay 50 peds each, and I even get treasure maps on top.
Yeah, I'm gonna try living off my AUDs for a little bit, which is gonna be tough, which puts me at like 2 ped a day to live off of. So what I'm gonna have to start doing is finding my time sweating, and then the rest of the time searching for force nexus to create profits, because that's the only thing I can seem to sell consistently when I mix the two and make mind essence.
Fruit walking might pay a lot more.
Fruit what?
Fruit walking. On Arcadia, walk around, find fruit. And I emphasize Arcadia.
So we might stay at Arcadia for a bit. Why, are the fruits on Arcadia selling well?
No, but if you find fruits, anything there, dung, stones, fruits, on average, the stack that you find is a lot bigger than any other planet.
Interesting.
Like Mr. Boss yesterday said, he was 2 days on Calypso, trying to hunt and stuff, and he found 30 something fruit. He went back to Arcadia, landed on Arcadia, and the first thing he does is find one stack of fruit of 400.
Oh wow. Yeah. It does seem like right now that Arcadia is a little more generous just because of what's going on with Merry Mayhem and the server having to recover from its losses, I guess. I don't know.
No, Arcadia always had the bigger stacks of fruits since the pets got added. In the old system, with where people also wanted the fruits, the best place to go was, then you had only the 2 continents of Calypso, Crystal Palace and Foma, but the best place was Foma. And these days, the best place seems to be Arcadia.
Yeah.
Usually if you find a very small stack on Arcadia, it's still bigger than a normal average size for Calypso.
And I don't think it's so much that Calypso has less profits. I just think it's more profit, the same amount of profits or equal amount of profits spread amongst more players. So it's harder to get your difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I also think that somewhere in the system is programmed in that the amount of stuff they give away, like the oil and the oil rig, fruits that spawn, dung, stones, that free stuff, I think that is somewhere a formula in the software that X, for instance, 0.5% of the profit of the planet partner, for instance, gets pushed to freebies. But Arcadia, well, they only split in underground, basically, that Arcadia splits with their players. Calypso splits, well, everyone with the CLDs. So the actual profit margin on Calypso is a lot smaller. If it works on a percentage of the profit margin, then yeah, the amount of fruits you're going to find on Calypso is going to be smaller. Because half the payment already, half what they earn basically goes back to the player in CLDs. And that would also explain why Entropia, Cyrene, Tooland and Next Island have smaller stacks. There's not enough people playing there to have a good profit margin to also get a good amount of size stacks.
Right. It seems that Arcadia has the most investors playing rather than profiteers.
Well, they also hand out less because basically the Arcadia Underground leads only give a part of the income from underground, but not from surface. Calypso with the CLDs gives for the entire planet, which is massive in size, basically originally 2 maps. So they're giving away in their CLDs a lot more than the AUDs basically are giving away in total stock. And I think that has the influence on the stuff in the game, like how much oil is spawned at oil rigs, how much fruit spawns, how much fruit you will find. Just a theory, but well, everybody in this game has ideas, so.
I think you're if you're not dead on, you're poised in the right direction. You know, as mysterious as people think Mindark is, it's not. There's only so many ways you can skin a goat. You know,
Yeah, and the system is built that basically Mindark is not gonna lose, which basically should also imply for the planet partners. They're not gonna lose. So everything needs to be calculated in somewhere in a formula.
Yeah, and even on when people win, someone else is losing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's a check and balance system. Where even on the win, Mindark is winning, and even on the loss, Mindark is winning.
Yep.
And that's the simplest way to break it down. So the only way you to win is for somebody else to lose. And as much as it breaks your heart to see somebody else lose, you know, if you're providing a service, a mentorship, whatever it is that makes you your money, it's what it is. You know what I mean? It's no hard feelings, it's just business. But then again, you don't also have to be a malicious butthead about it either.
Yeah.
Some people in this game are a little bit malicious.
Yeah, for instance, I now hit a vault of 30,000 pet. A lot of people in planet chats would be saying grants, but there might be someone that says, damn, that should have been mine. Might not put it in post, but he's definitely thinking it.
Correct. I think the difference is there's about 3 types of players in this game. Those who can count and those who can't.
Yep. So what's the third?
That's the joke.
Yeah. So I'm the one that can count.
It was funny because yesterday I had an interview and I did the same thing but in a different context, just to make them laugh, and they didn't notice. So I think they think I'm stupid now. They go, how far into this project are you, and what do you think about it? I go, I'm about 75% done. It's going to take about 40 hours to complete, and I'm about 20 hours done. And they all looked around and started taking notes, and I'm smiling.
So they also either didn't get it, or they also can count.
Yeah, one of the two. But or it could be they can count, and they think I can't, and because they don't know my humor.
True.
But I didn't want to stop the interview to say, okay, I was joking, you know. Oh yeah, Fisher, if you didn't know, any
comedian here on television talking about the death of David Bowie. He's like, I've been praying to gods, God, Allah, whatever. I've been praying to gods. Please guys, you made a mistake. Give us back David Bowie. Don't you want to trade him, for instance, like with Rod Stewart?
Oh man, that's fucking terrible.
Ow.
I would have personally said like Roseanne Barr or something like that.
Yeah, but he took a musician. At least he wants a musician, apparently.
Yeah.
So who's old and over the top, right?
Yeah. At this point, he could take Rihanna. I'm about done of her, man. She's so, like, yeah. And the thing is, I used to be a fan of her until she started, like, getting a little bit too disgusting for me.
I have to say the last 10, 15 years, there hasn't been any real artist that I've been fan of. It seems that only so far the good artists are all dying, the long-term players, and then there's the new ones popping up, doing a few albums, gone again. New one popping up, a few albums, gone again, or even just one album, gone again.
I mean, I've seen good artists, but they're not having to produce their music like they did in the old days. They don't have to work for it as hard. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier to get a one-hit wonder these days than it is before.
Yeah, but there's only one-hit wonders, it seems. There's no real stayers. Like some of the others, like David Bowie. How many years has he performed and produced? Last Friday he released an album. 2 days later he died.
True. I don't think it's that either. I think there is a ton of artists out there, because I follow about 7 or 8 artists right now. But the music right now, everybody's kind of sounds the same. And it's because everybody uses electrical devices to create their music. They don't actually play it, and that is the difference. There's that general sound that everybody likes that sells, and then there's that musical talent that is so hard to bring together, like 5 or 6 musicians, 2 or 3 singers, and a stage lighting show that'll go crazy for people. It's hard to bring together a band today. And even though David Bowie was famous, under his name he had some excellent bands. He brought together like Queen. He brought together some of these people. You know what I mean? He brought all this musical talent together, and that's what he was famous for, I think. Because some of his back singers and some of his guitarists, and he did some of it too. He did some of the piano playing. He did a little bit of everything. He was a true musician.
Yeah, and he also launched a couple, I guess, in these years. New artists.
Yeah. I wonder if any of the Beatles are next. They haven't lost anybody in a while.
Yeah, but right now there's big names dropping off the list.
Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't David Bowie like the first loss of the year?
Yeah, because wasn't Lemmy just before New Year?
I'm not sure.
Because we also lost Lemmy from Motorhead.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
At the age of 70? 71?
That's crazy, because I grew up listening to Motorhead. You said Motorhead, right?
Yeah, Motorhead.
Yeah, I grew up listening to them, but you don't realize how old they are because the music never ages. You know what I mean? So you listen to the same song over and over.
Yeah, but even if you saw pictures of him for instance, last year, he doesn't look 70. Okay, he's old, a bit wrinkled, a lot of rock, so hey, a lot of drugs, booze, probably. That usually ages you. But if you compare him, for instance, to David Bowie looked like an old man. We also lost Nadiko or Nataliko, daughter of what's the name? Old blues artist.
Sorry to interrupt, Spirit. The player who has the generic fuse told me now that he has looted the second one. What was the price for one?
45 pence.
So 45, 19 pence, correct?
So 2, yeah, 90 pence.
You have money or I will pay them?
I do have pets in a stack. If you want, you can always pick them up on Planet, pay for them, and then hand them over, and I can pay for you. Pay to you. Also works. Yeah, no Dakota, no Dragos it seems, right?
Dragos didn't respond me on Facebook, so I saw that he passed 10 minutes away. I decided to start to advertise.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be stuck in traffic again.
So,
Yeah.
have you guys checked the auction today? There's some pretty good, like, low TT auctions on there that you might want to bid on.
Nah, haven't been near an auction for a while. Well, yesterday I bought those couple of AODs, but I tried to stay away from the auction. Usually I end up broke.
Well, I try not to do that, but I always look on the low end of the auction for stuff that's really cheap and underpriced, and try and win a bidding war, you know?
Yeah, there can be price. You can make a few bet if you're lucky like that.
That's what I try to do. My rule is if I have to bid on it more than twice, it's probably not going to be won by me. So that way I don't have to put in too much time or effort, because time can also be spent making PED doing other things, you know?
Yep.
I'm at that point where I've gotten most of what I'm doing figured out in the game, and if I run into something I don't remember, I just ask you guys, and you bring me back up to speed pretty quick.
Yeah, strange how that works, right?
Yeah, it is. What I should do is I should get you know the easy button from Staples?
Yeah.
I should reprogram one of them so that it records, and then I should record like one or two of everybody's answers for me, because you don't really answer questions, you kind of provide answers with another question, you know?
Sometimes we do, yeah.
So I'll record like 2 or 3 of each one of your statements. That way I don't actually have to come in here anymore, and I can just like ask a question, hit the button, and then it'll help me find the answer. So for Raven it'll be like, check Entropia, dum-dum, duh, you know? Or for like Mikhail, can't you find that on the EFA website, Matt?
For SAKUBA, it's probably just behind my queue.
Yeah.
Which fits with where can I find, right?
Yeah, so that would be his too. Just random statements that don't really help, but should frustrate you enough to go find the answer. But yeah, I saw some really good melee weapons on sale today. They're probably all gone by now, or I missed the bids, but I was like, ooh, interesting. That's kind of a hyperbole or whatever. Good melee weapon. You know, there's no such thing as a good melee weapon.
Depends.
Yeah. Well, good to me is economical, so.
Well, what do you define as economical? I think if a melee weapon does roughly 2.9 damage per pack, then it's pretty eco.
Is there such thing though?
Well, for instance, my hero sword does 2.94.
Not bad.
There are a few melee weapons that are at least in the 2.9 damage per pack range. But decay on a melee weapon is higher than on a laser rifle or a pistol, because, well, it doesn't use ammo. Part of your cost on rifles and pistols is your ammo. And that part of the cost is basically being added on top of the decay for your sword, because you don't use the ammo. So they seem very expensive, but it's not that expensive.
It only seems that way if you're hunting punies with like a Killian longsword.
Yeah, you don't want to hunt too small.
Yeah, you gotta be killing something of decent size, and you also have to have a melee weapon that'll last more than 5 minutes. You know, you have to size your weapon to your monster.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I like the Castorian Emblade 6 Elm editions. They'll use ammo, so they decay less. And you can pump 550 pads of ammo through them, which means you can use them for several hours before they break.
Yeah, I've used a few of those. Too bad they don't drop anymore, do they?
Only during migration. It's the Elm edition, Eamon Longtooth Migration, ELM.
Oh, so that won't be till summertime.
Yep. I think I might still have probably 150 of them. Last 2 years during migration I've been buying them, I've been using them, but I've been buying them at a higher rate than I've been using them.
It's never a bad thing. Especially if you buy them during the migration, they tend to be really cheap.
Oh yeah. Not past summer, but the year before, I was buying them for roughly average 4 pad during migration, and I ended up selling something like about 10 of them in my shop around winter time. I think it was close after my Merry Mayhem. I started selling them for 10 to 12 pad each. So if I sold 10, basically that paid for about 30 that I bought.
And appears Dragos.
Ah, you see here?
Here you appear logging on Entropia. Let's see.
Okay, well, you still don't have any customers, so it's also easy to change the team again.
Yeah.
And basically you were covering his ass.
Like always. Yeah, Spirit, it's a team.
Yep, but if you've been covering his ass, when you're done, go wash your hands. You don't know where that ass has been, right?
Yes, yes. Especially if you get close and you start to smell onions, turn away quickly. So it was kind of funny last night. Me and my fiance were play fighting. And she hit me really, really hard. Like with her heel. Like the ball of her heel of her foot. And so I got mad and I put her in a headlock. And she goes, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. And the way she said it, I thought she was playing. So I held on for like 3 more seconds. And when I let her go, her face was so red. It looked like a cherry.
Ow.
She was okay though. She was just really pissed. She beat the crap out of me after that. I got the crap, and then we vowed never to play fight again. But it's not fair because I can't physically, hit her, so I can only put her in holds. And she kind of jumped into this headlock,
Ow.
She went at me head first, so I just closed my arms, It was really funny. We had a good time. And then I apologized for like 6 hours, and then we went to bed.
So almost like having sex. Beg for a couple hours, have sex for 30 seconds, and then apologize for hours.
I guess, if that's what you call having sex. That sounds like a SAKUBA joke.
Well, it's actually from Alex Fishface.
Whatever happened to Fishface? I don't see him anymore.
I think he's a bit more busy in real life.
That guy was funny. Now, if you swing a melee weapon with no target, does it take decay?
No.
That's good to know. Because, what if you have a target but it's dead?
No, doesn't decay. Same as if you're shooting at a target you already killed, it's not taking ammo.
Correct. I was just wondering, because I don't do melee very often.
Well, Spirit, I will stay to advertise. Rather for me, if you started, remain.
Okay. So we might take over later.
Possible.
So either these mobs got a lot weaker, or I got a lot stronger, but something's dying very quickly, and I don't understand why. But yeah, me and my disciple are out hunting, and I'm running around in just clothes, and he's wearing armor and stuff. He's using a limited version of the Apollo, the beginner weapon. That's all he can afford, right? And I'm using a Phalanx, and everything is dropping so quick. And it's not punies either, it's like level 7s.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go too much higher than that with that weapon.
No, I think we're right in the right range, but it's just, I remember these guys being so much difficult at one point.
Yeah, but it's 2 of you hunting together, right?
Yeah, does that...
So his damage is on top of your damage, which means more damage per second. Sometimes I think we Dutch people have a weird kind of humor. There was a announcement of a program that's going to be on the air later tonight about stories about a few different people, basically what their life plans were and what they were planning to do, and then when they heard they were terminally ill. Program name: Over My Dead Body.
That's fucked up.
We've got some weird sense of humor.
I saw I went to a food truck bazaar a few days ago, and there was this lady serving Swedish food, and over the window, she had like paint on the truck, and over the paint on the top of the window of the food truck, it said, "Yes, I'm from Sweden," and it had a arrow pointing down at where she was sticking out from. I thought that was pretty funny. I guess somewhere along the line of her owning a food truck, she got asked that once or twice.
Yeah, probably.
Now, Wesley, the spot we're going to is a little bit tougher of an area, so we got to be a little more careful, because we could die. If worse comes to worse, I'll pull out my my vehicle and we'll just jump in it, and they'll leave us alone once we jump in the this Sleipner, which is the space vehicle.
.6 AU to go to Arcadia space station. I hate slow boating. I've already been slow boating for an hour and a half, roughly. A little bit more.
And it's one of those things you can't necessarily fall asleep, because if you go off track like 1 degree, you're screwed.
And not just that, if you fall asleep, you're not doing anything on the computer, so I would get auto disconnected after about, well, halfway. After about, in total, an hour. Which apparently is a lot longer than just standing still doing nothing on planet. You get disconnected faster, I think.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, do you know Calypso fairly well? Because I could have sworn that in the mountains to the west of Ortho's West Mound, that there was like level 7s and 8s of those like bug-looking cornucotas or whatever.
Oh, I haven't done much on Calypso for a long time. But in the older days, west of Ortho's West Mound used to be small drones. It was 2 or 3 different mobs as you move more westish. One of which was small drones.
But are you familiar with that mob that I'm talking about? It's kind of like...
Yeah, with pointy snout. Like a sword on the front of his nose.
Yeah, but it looks like it has a bug look. It's like a pink hue on the top, and it's like whitish underbelly.
In the really old days, they used to be at Billy's spacecraft afterworld. But got no idea where they are these days.
That's alright. I'll look for him.
Basically, I left Calypso about 4 years ago and haven't done much there since. It's the flea market of the universe. I will go there to sell stuff or buy stuff.
Alright, we globaled. Woo!
That's
Yeah.
an actual global or newbie global?
A noble. But still, it was with my my apprentice or my disciple or whatever, so it was exciting for him.
Oh yeah. Definitely for him.
And the thing is, I told him come out here with only 10 ped ammo, and we just nobled for 14, and he's been able to run off, you know, the same thing, and we've been hunting for about an hour, so he's learning that you don't need to deposit $10 a day to play, you know what I mean?
Well, on bad day, you might have to deposit more. But, well, technically if you're hunting punies, or just slightly above, you might lose 30, 40, 50 pads. On a real bad day.
Not everybody plays all day, though. Most people play 2 to 3 hours. So 2 to 3 hours of hunting a day at like level 5 is like maybe a 4 or 5 ped loss if you do it right.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm more of a person, if I go hunting, I will go grind for 10 hours.
Yeah, no, we don't consider that normal where I come from, sir.
Isn't it?
It is, not to me though. Not yet.
Yeah, but if I don't go hunting for 10 hours, I don't gain 2 or 3 points in skills.
Could be worse. It could be Raven. You could hunt for 10 hours and gain decimal points of a skill.
Yeah, it doesn't even show you went up in points. That terrorist yesterday in Istanbul that blew himself up, the bomb wasn't big enough. They already managed to identify him today, day after. So the bomb definitely wasn't big enough.
I don't get what you're saying. It wasn't big enough.
Yesterday there was a bomb explosion in Istanbul. The bomber took out, there were 8 deaths, 2 severely injured, and those 2 also died now, all Germans. But they already identified the bomber, the one that blew himself up, so that bomb definitely wasn't big enough. He walks into a huge open square with a touristic tourist location where there's always a lot of people, and he only takes out 10 people, and they identify his remains within 24 hours. That bomb wasn't big enough.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. That's a good, not big enough.
Sorry to disturb. 1 second, Spirit. I have the player with the special request, Telmo Henry Morgan. He wants to pay me 40. He told me that he spoke already with you, so it's only 40 pet?
Yep, it's 20 pet for a drop-off on Cyrene, but he also wants a pickup at Cyrene. I gave him 1 minute.
Arc, Cyrene, Calais.
Yep, yeah, on the schedule, so it's going to be Arc to Entropia, then Cyrene, then Calais. Yeah, he said he needed 30 seconds, and I said, well, technically we don't do it. It's either a drop-off or a pickup, not both. I said, yeah, but I only need 30 seconds, so we agreed on 1 minute.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know exactly the price, what you negotiate with this player, so that's why I asked you to be sure.
Yeah. And it could be he misses his pickup, basically, that he's too late. Well, then he already paid for it and can get it tomorrow if he wants. Or we pay him 20 pad back. Because I'm thinking he's gonna miss it. Well, they just showed a picture of Obama on TV. One from 7 years ago, and right next to it, one from last night, State of the Union. He got old in 7 years. He actually turned great.
Yeah, but you also got to realize most presidents these days come into it around the age of like mid to late 40s, early 50s, and get out in their 60s. So that's when you see the biggest aging in people, you know what I mean?
True, but okay, this might be semi-racist because it's race-related, but they don't age that quick.
No, yeah, black usually doesn't crack that well, but you gotta understand, he's probably the most high-pressure job in the United States.
Yeah, yeah. Then that stress probably also doesn't help. But normally, they don't turn gray that early in life. Well, early in life, 40, 50, that's not early in life, but usually they turn gray a lot later.
Yeah.
On average. On average.
You gotta also remember he's only half black,
Yeah.
so he only got half of the aging genes.
Oh yeah, could also be a problem. But in 7 years, if you take a picture from him, look at a picture from him 7 years ago, he still has really, really black hair. And now he's, well, almost 100% gray.
Yeah, so he definitely took the presidency to heart. You know what I mean? He definitely took his job very seriously and put a lot of stress and pressure on it.
Yeah, I suppose so too.
That's usually a good sign, though. You want a president who looks like he's aging in office because that means he cares that much, you know. If he gained weight and got fat, that usually means he's corrupt and is just taking kickbacks, you know.
Yeah, just sitting there relaxed, doing nothing. Or as little as possible. And not a lot of people agree with him, but I think he's done some good things for America.
Yeah, you don't have to agree with everything he's done, but you can't disagree with all of it. Some of the stuff he's brought to America is really good. Some of it really sucks and has wasted a lot of time and money. But you can't. It goes both ways, you know.
Yeah. And not sure if you're one of them. Some people like and some people hate the Obama healthcare.
I like it because I'm on it right now. Because most of my employers' insurances are way more expensive. And you can get the same healthcare coverage now cheap, so why not do it? I mean, if the government's offering it, why press against it?
Yeah. Yeah, we used to have government healthcare, and then they said, no, we're gonna hand that over to the healthcare insurance companies. And since then, prices have been rising every year. And not just the prices that you pay for that insurance go up every year, but also your own risk. Basically, the first cost you make in anything, you pay X amount first yourself, and the rest is then insured.
Yeah, it's deductible.
Yeah, and that used to a couple of years ago. That was like 5-6 years ago. That was 250 euros in a year, and last year was 350 euros a year, and upcoming year is 385 euros a year.
That's the difference between capitalism and democracy within healthcare.
Yep, and they're trying to make profit, a lot of profit.
Yeah, well, that's what we call capitalism here. When you capitalize upon the need or want of a service to make marginal gains ridiculously.
It's not even a want or need. Everybody here, by law, needs to have health insurance. If you don't, you will actually get fined for it. Plus, you have to pay all the amount of cash that you missed in payments. So you're gonna have to catch up, and you get an extra fine on top. So it's not an option to take health insurance here. You have to have health insurance here.
Yeah, and I can understand why, because they don't want sick people in the country.
Yeah, okay, but they're also making it more and more expensive. Every year we have to pay more ourselves, and they're taking more and more stuff out of the healthcare.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I agree with the thought. I don't agree with what's actually going on.
Technically, if I would be able to stop paying for my healthcare, and okay, me myself not a good option, but if you're young enough, pretty healthy on average, you could basically stop your healthcare if you could, and put all that money that you normally pay, including that sum that you need to pay once a year, X amount, if you put that into a bank account. After 5 years, you've got enough cash sitting in a bank account to pay for just about any health problem you have.
Yeah, so basically it's a scam in your country.
Yeah, we need to have it, and well, it's paying less and less. So, for instance, not last year, the year before, I went to the hospital to get checked for my lungs. The first time they did the checks. That was also the first bill that I got that basically went to the health insurance company that I have. So they sent me a copy of the bill, 301 euros and 50 cents. 300 euros I needed to pay, and they paid €1.50. And I pay every month. In that year, I was paying every month 120 euros, and had to pay that 300 because, well, that was the first payment that's charged to me. So I paid, what is it, 12 times 120 plus 300, and the health insurance company paid €1.50. Where's that fair?
I don't know. I'm kind of like in a daze, but
also when I was still very young, when really small, my mom and dad, they had their healthcare insurance, and everybody, whether you were really old or really young, at the age of 18 you start paying for healthcare. So if before then you're basically insured through your parents. Basically everyone, whether you were 18 or 81, paid the same amount, because it's an insurance company. The person that is young, he's probably not gonna need much healthcare, but the older people are, so the younger people are helping to pay for the older people. Now, someone that just turns 18 pays maybe 80 euros a month, and someone that's 81 is paying 140 euros a month. For the same package. They kind of screwed up their own system.
oh, that's something I haven't seen in a while drop.
Oh, what did you get?
Paint.
Oh yeah, paint these days seems to be sporadic, just occasionally, and only a few cans here and there.
But the price of it is still down? That makes no sense.
Well, means nobody's skilling, I guess. Or not enough skilling. It's probably the same as textures. I'm hardly selling textures through my shop because nobody seems to be really interested in fashion.
Well, I don't think enough people know about it, because I barely know about it. Like, honestly, I don't know how to customize my character. I just make the default skin and I play on it, you know? And if I want something cool, I just get armor that I like and I wear it around.
Yeah, a lot of people these days are using armor as fashion. Not even basically running around in their noob clothing still, and just wear an armor.
Yep, that's what I do. I run around in my noob clothes. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just I can't find anybody to do that shit.
Yeah, there's also not that many around, it seems. Like Honey Kitten what was her name? Honey Kitten Little or whatever. She's almost never around.
For Summer Spirit?
Yep. Lilo, for instance, you have to post on her Facebook before she might come in. Okay, Kimi came up, the other two are still down.
Yep, Pekar, he's a regular client, so he knows the drill. I think he will wait the list. No, he accepted.
Yep, they're up. Henry is still down.
Yep, I will PM him.
Would suck if he already misses this flight. Whoa, I haven't seen that Kimi in a long time. I actually went to check, I was like, Kimi, I know that name. And he said hi here on board, so I pointed at his name and I was like, oh yeah! Kimi EF net. EF as in Entropia 4.
Okay, it's ready also Henry Morgan. New Trono is here. And it's time for less summon. We have client on Rothius waiting us.
Okay.
Reset.
Yep, everyone's up.
Just want to say decision accepted, but
Oh great, I'm posting and nothing showing up for me in port yet. Okay, now it comes through.
so Henry Morgan, he wants on Cyrene, but after we depart from Entropia, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Are daily tokens usable outside of Calypso?
No?
Didn't think so.
If you want a tip, is that you can do like this. You take daily mission, you refuse all you get day by day until you receive bonus on one mission. And usually this kill 10 Derby or Kirby, and you receive 20 tokens for that mission. So you can trade for nice weapons.
Security dock, our group is based in.
Thank you.
How many customers have you guys seen today on the scheduled flight?
48.
Did I hear correctly? 14?
48.
48? Like 2 away from 50?
What?
Just messing with you, man.
I was already thinking, okay, didn't you owe me some more pets then? Well, we get anywhere from 4 to 20 plus customers. Depends on what's happening in the game too.
That's cool. Hopefully you guys have a bunch, and it'll be like a giant space bus when we leave Calypso here in a minute. Or in like an hour.
Listen this, Francisco Conde Nunez asked me, EFA es la Cronan, EFA is on Cronan. And I told him no, Cronan was a long time ago in EFA, now it's out of conflict. Why? I told him, serious? You can ask me this?
Yeah, don't ask us why she left, ask her.
Yeah. I told him, I don't know, it's not my problem, you can ask them, I'm just advertised for EFA, nothing else. I try but can't, okay, it's not my problem. Can I be pilot on EFA?
Well, there is pilot skilling, right?
Yeah, I told him to come in Mumble to speak directly with the owner.
Oh, this is so boring. And obviously all my books. Oop, 246.
Spirit Henry, he wants to go on Cyrene, then on Calypso. Oh, Henry?
Yeah.
That's okay. And I have here a player who asked me...
Go grab a snack, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, then is if he manages to get back on the ship at Cyrene on time to go back to our to go to Calypso, you charge that one person from Cyrene 10 pence. But if he's not, you charge that person 20 pence. If he does make it in time, this Henry, then give him 10 pence back, because he paid 20. He paid 20 basically to get dropped off and 20 for the pickup. But the pickup now apparently is going to get split. So for the other guy, that pickup is either going to be 10 or 20 back, depending on if Henry is back in time or not. That's why I hate doing agreements like this. Because now technically you can't tell how much it's going to be to that one person. Basically tell him it's going to be a 20 pad pickup with potentially the option to split. Potentially.
No.
No?
You have something.
Okay. How you feeling? Better? You think you're gonna be able to eat dinner?
Yeah.
I'll just sleep.
I don't want to sleep anymore. Oh.
What do you want to do? I'm gonna turn on the light for you. Keep the light off. Are you depressed? Okay. Well, my dad said he's gonna take me to work tomorrow. I've got my grandma too. Can we go to church on Sunday? Did you have off? No? You're off Saturday? So no. Can we go Saturday? Do they have a service Saturdays?
At night.
Or would you want to go Saturday night? I'll let you think about it. Sorry, I don't mean to be bothering you. Alright, I'm back. Made myself a peanut butter and hazelnut chocolate sandwich. It's Nutella. Okay. It says I made money, but I don't see it yet. Wonder when I received it. Let me go to the auction house real quick. So it's the departure time changed?
Sorry, I missed that. What was that?
Did the departure time from Cali to Arcadia change?
Not for long, not for a while. It's been like this for at least half a year. Longer, I think.
Well, no, because I thought I asked you guys earlier and you said you were going... Oh, it starts at Rothius, is what I'm assuming then, at 20:00.
That's the departure at Rothius.
Okay.
So, roughly we'll be at Calypso at 2010, roughly.
So you will have gone from 3 planets from Rothius.
Well, from Entropia we first have to go pick up people at Cyrene, drop off and pick up people, and then go to Calypso. So it's 2000 departure, about 5 minutes to get to Cyrene, get the people on board, and then about 5 minutes to get to Calypso.
Okay, I understand.
Basically, if you look on the schedule, the first time is the departure time from where we were, and then the second is the departure time for where we are.
Okay. So if you're listening, Wesley, and you can understand what those guys are saying, in about 45 minutes we're going to leave the planet. So you got a little bit of time. I'm just going to enjoy my lunch real quick while we wait. I'll be right back, too. Give me about 5 minutes.
Oh, you don't know.
Nice.
So is that little bump thing? Like that cut?
What are you talking about?
So you can cut yourself shaving?
Where?
Right? I don't want to cut it from eating.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
You said you cut yourself shaving.
Yeah.
Is it right here? Yeah? That was it? That's the only thing I never noticed. It is a triple spot, but I've kissed it before and make all these weird noises.
Oh, goodness.
For someone's
You
spirit?
gotta go to the library. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, your sons.
Someone received?
Everybody came up.
Yep.
Gotta check something real quick. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Successful. Okay, the new due dates are the 20th, the 20th, and the 20th, and the 24th. So, I got them renewed, baby. Woohoo! We don't have to go to the library. And that, kiddies, is why you use the library system. I just renewed my books online, so I don't have to renew them.
And I got the fuses also. 2.
The what?
Fuses, generic fuses.
Oh, yeah.
let's summon.
Yep.
Received and accepted.
What's a good price to sell a Calypso Landed at right now?
No idea. I think last they were around 1800, which in my opinion is crazy.
That's like severely inflated, right?
Okay, the guy for pickup was already in team, right?
No,
No? No pickup? Or?
no. I told him to speak with you to explain him what you told me because I was very busy. Sorry, and I forgot. And I closed the windows because I was very laggy here on Rothius and I forgot to mention this. You still have the window chat with him?
For Telmo. The drop off. What's his name?
Yeah, for Telmo, yes, I have
Yeah.
also. But was another player who asked me for a pickup.
Okay, yeah, don't know who that was.
Oh, means he doesn't want to be picked up. He asked me how much will be. I told him that it's 20 pet. He responded me, okay. Then I told him that if you want to be more cheaper, we have a request from Siren, but it's a little bit complicated for me to explain you now because I have customers and I have to explain them to them first. And I passed your link name to speak with you directly. So he didn't contact you.
No.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, an order is something someone wants to buy, right?
Come again.
Order on auction is when someone.
Yeah, no, people are trying to buy through auction.
Correct. So, let's just do some quick math here, right? If an order said someone was buying 10 of something at TT plus 100 and 1,600, that means I would sell them 10 items at 160 apiece.
Ooh, no idea. I hate doing math while doing flights. Too much going on, and especially during the warps itself.
Babe, this game I'm playing right now, there's a guy next to me named Vigilio. Vigilio. One letter off from being my real name. Come again, I missed what you said. I was talking to my fiance.
And doing the pickup, I posted that the guy could log in.
Perfect, thank you. I saw a discussion here in Space Travel, a player who does the mission Galactica, asking about how it's working, and Mr. Boss told him something, Yoshi something, don't like something else, and yes, anywhere going to call me my space station in any event, and I sent him a PM. Yeah, www in the mess. We do VIP for 25 pet per word. Maybe you get this client after the schedule.
Yeah, it would be nice.
You?
Well, still no Henry Morgan, I guess. Still not logged in. If he doesn't show up soon, he's even going to miss his drop-off.
Yeah, it's online and it's on the planet, I think.
Oh, is he on planet already? Where?
I saw him leaving the ship.
Whoa, then he left the ship before I exited the seat. That was quick.
Yeah, I think so. Can you come to give you the fuses? Because I have to fly from Kali SS to the planet. And I don't want to risk.
Oh, hang on.
And he's ready. It was soundproof.
I still have 90 pets for you too.
Yep.
Wow, the minimum you can buy an AUD right now is 57. The price continues to climb.
Yep. I wonder what the max is going to be.
Well, the key is buying it now and keep selling it while you can make the money, but you don't want to buy it before it shovels out.
Okay, Henry is offline. We can go to Calypso. Well, he respected the agreement, Henry.
Yeah, he was definitely quick.
Yep. See, so what to tell them some options. If you do in the time that I'm offering you, it's okay. If not, we leave in.
Yep.
See, assuming you could resell 5 Arcadia land deeds, underground deeds, at 57 apiece, assuming that, you could go on the auction house right now and buy 5 of them for 279 ped. At 279 ped, you divide that by 5, you get... Oh, I did it wrong. I'll get you the answer in a second.
The player
55.8, so you'd get 1.2 ped per underground deed if you sold them at price of 57 each.
Okay, I got disconnected from the web chat.
Me too.
Goddamn Chatango.
to me appear trying to connect via a new port. It's first time when appears something like this.
Yep, and it keeps doing that and then it stops connecting.
Yep.
Well, we're docked at Calypso.
Okay. Thank you.
I am docked at Calypso as well.
Are you still...
Welcome, Raven.
Raven, are you still connected to the web chat? If so, can you announce that the ship is docked at Calypso, the Starfinder XV?
It says to reconnect.
Yep, all of us.
Well, at least you have a minimum of 2 people who already know about it and want to join. We're ready to pay whoever we need to pay and join whatever guest list we can.
Yeah, but all the people that are logged off, they got no idea we're there.
Oh.
Unless if they're watching my Twitch stream.
Luckily, the Calypso is the longest stop.
I'm starting to dislike Chitango more and more. They're having a lot of troubles.
So, Raven, did you hear what I accidentally did single-handedly to the game?
Nope.
I accidentally bought 1 AUD at the price of what I thought I was paying for 3 AUDs, so it drove the price up even higher.
Oopsie.
Whoops.
Thanks to him, they're now 55 each.
Actually, if you're buying them individually, the cheapest you can find them is 57.
That's okay, I'll buy them on the web shop.
Yeah, that's what I figured most people would do at this point.
Only if you got cash. Plus, why would you buy AUDs, for instance, from the web shop if you've got 500,000 pets sitting on your pet card?
I know, but luckily for me, I do not. Wait a minute, is that lucky? I do not have 500,000 on my card.
Yeah, but...
It's more like, unfortunately for me, I don't have that.
Otherwise you would take it out, right? Otherwise Minduck would get a request to put that onto your bank account.
I just wish I had the ped card I had like 2 years ago when I was living at home.
Oh. Well, you can always change with my pet card. Mine currently says 30 pet, 85.
Still trying to connect on the web page.
I'm even trying to connect on 2 different browsers at the same time.
Ah,
Nothing's working.
So there's a guy here sitting next to me who has the same name minus 1 letter as my last name. Isn't that weird? You know what, Raven? Just because your last name is Jade and you see it everywhere, don't get upset.
How am I upset?
You're making me upset, so I'm assuming you're upset.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha, now I'm happy. Woohoo, woohoo, I made someone upset today. Woo, 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 woo.
Whatever. Don't shit on my cereal.
Too fucking late.
Well, now I just slung it at you, so ha. What
I'm
you gonna?
perfect. Don't worry about it.
Is that perfect with a silent M on the front?
Okay, I did the next best thing that works. I edited the web page below where the web chat is. It now says in text securely docked at Calypso space station. For anyone that refreshes the page.
Makes sense.
Did they make the Neurobotic Booster A5 1 milligrams tradable?
I don't know. Does it have market value?
It does not, but I was wondering if you could trade it.
Then it's probably not tradable.
Yeah, but like my Apollo isn't market valuable, 'cause you can't put it on the trade, but you could still trade it to another person.
Yeah, it's only tradable person to person. You can't even put them in a shop.
You can only smuggle them.
Yeah, only person to person. And don't know about some of those pills, but at least they're also not movable if they don't have market value.
Hey, Spirit,
Yeah.
can I have me and my disciple added to the guest list?
And visit Dakota in 20.
I'm sorry, I had trouble listening to what you said. I couldn't understand you.
If you visit Dakota in Twin Peaks, he'll add you to teams, so I can add you to guest list. Well, you is easy, but not your disciple.
Understand. I'll get us over to Twin Peaks then.
Matt,
Yeah, what's up, baby?
do you have the check in the account over there? The checks for McCoy over there?
Yes, I do.
I have it.
You ready to catch? Or should I walk it over? Sorry. I'm not very good at this and explaining it to my disciple. What's the best way to explain to him that he needs to download, or how he can download Arcadia?
If he's in-game, log out of the game, click the tools button, because the tool button is not available in the login in the client loader if you're in-game. And then in that tool section is a tab that has all the different planets and space and everything. And he just needs to pick that one, the ones he needs. Eventually, it's better for him to take everything, just to be safe.
We need to check our mail.
We checked it yesterday, babe.
You may have a
We checked it last
in
night.
a half an hour when you get back to Arcadia.
What was that?
Okay.
Let's check it again.
Hopefully,
Times
we'll
four.
have chat by then.
I'm waiting on this stuff.
Oh, right.
What stuff is
I'll
that?
send you their name. They want to
Shirt
warp,
stuff.
but they didn't want to pay the double.
Oh,
and
ship.
They said
Okay,
they
yeah, I'll
just
check it
keep
again
looking for
today.
another pilot,
They
so
don't
I
come
said,
till
well,
about
they
5
won't
or
wait a half
6.
an hour, you do it.
So you want to check it when we get back from coming to my mom and dad's? Okay.
Because what I'm doing right now really doesn't work. Unless people really hit that reconnect for a couple of times on the web chat, then eventually it will tell them it cannot connect and you need to reload the page. Then when they reload the page, they will see below the web chat where the ship is. In big, big font size.
Yeah. Okay, message that person I just sent you, and then hopefully they'll wait for you so that you can get the VIP.
Okay.
Guess we're even now. Thank you for the VIP earlier.
And Rothius, I need the link name to the other player.
Sure, he's gonna walk right over here to us. I don't know how far in front of you can see, but he's wearing the pixie armor with the green Santa hat. His name is Fisha.
Okay, it's enough.
Okay, so he's very recognizable and wearing the same stuff everybody else has been wearing for the last couple of weeks.
They're gonna invite you to Fisher. A guy named Dakota, I believe.
Do you want me to explain him the rules, repeating again to him directly on PM?
If you want to explain to him how it works, I roughly explained it to him, but yeah, I would appreciate that.
Well, I reloaded the page, Spirit, and it's very, very noticeable that you are securely docked to Calypso.
Yeah, I figured that's one way I can at least put it out there.
Yep.
I just added the title below the web chat and I was like, okay, big, it's bigger.
Yep. Be right back.
Okay. And there were still a few people that didn't know.
Yeah. No, not really. Why? What's up? You want me to stop? I need to be here. What time does the final flight arrive? I'm sorry. I was just wondering what time we would be arriving at Calypso space station. I mean Arcadia space station. I'm sorry.
2100, roughly. Probably a bit sooner, but damn, now I even get disconnected from the game.
You said 2100?
Yeah, 10 minutes should be more than enough to get there. So
Okay.
if the website isn't working by then, I kind of hope it does. Kind of scared it's not gonna be.
Okay. Can I get a summons to the ship right now because I gotta go AFK, and then once I see that we're there, that we've docked, I gotta get off.
No, sorry. If I send a summons now, half of the customers that went down might come up again, thinking it's time for the first summons. Because
Okay.
it's too close to first summons. It's 10 minutes, roughly.
10 minutes till first summons? Okay, thank you.
And we have a situation now. Your disciple Fisher, I told him not to do now the update on Space Map and Arcadia Map, and he is offline. I think he will need the summon.
No, he got disconnected. He just told me his game crashed.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I also got disconnected.
Yeah, he's talking to me on my stream channel. He just disconnected.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for about 5 and hang out with my fiance, and then I'm gonna come back. But I gotta give her some attention. I've been on this game all day.
Okay.
Good. Too much here.
it's shipped.
Oh, so they can deposit there?
Not to have.
I found you. I found my little town. How's the tummy feel? Baby's done moving around and kicking up your insides? That's what she was doing. She was going, Mom, move your shit down. Probably had a big turd and was like in her way, so she was like fighting it. Like through your intestines. Yes, because your intestines kind of go around it, so she probably had your intestines going. Yeah, she can. So she can from the birthing chamber. She just has to know what she's touching and grabbing. She's that intelligent, baby. She's that smart. You don't know that.
I know she can't grab my intestines.
Not directly, but with like the glove of the lining of the uterus, she can reach through and grab your intestine. How can you think your uterus is?
She can't do that.
She's super strong and intelligent. I think she can. Hey, did you just call her baby dumb? You said no, she's not.
No, she can't. I don't feel like a baby.
Don't listen to Mommy. Don't listen to Mommy. She doesn't know what she's saying. You're not dumb, Mara.
I didn't say she's
I
dead.
think you're the brightest person ever.
Behind me. No, I'm just kidding.
Behind me. Ah.
Maybe it's because I've been laying here all day. I feel yucky.
And because you pooped.
3 times today. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Right here? Right here?
Like this low.
No way! That is impossible. That's impossible.
Open your legs and smell.
No!
That's what I thought.
No! Can you not say that ever again?
I'm not gonna make fun of you for it. Multi jars. I got a gamer set.
I work at 5 tomorrow.
Well, at least you got your sleep.
No. This sleep isn't for tomorrow.
No, what I'm saying is at least you're caught up, so now you're
Oh.
good, and you go sleep at a normal time tonight. You're good for
I'm
tomorrow.
going to sleep always at a normal time.
It's not about going to bed at a normal time. I'm saying that
But we won't get to your parents until 6. And probably won't leave until 9.
you can have your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep on my dad's new recliner, which they spent all their money, now they have no money apparently. They have no stuff.
I'm totally looking forward to this conversation.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Fell off of this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one's like
Don't rip it, because you'll rip more than it's supposed to.
I feel really good about it.
You're not really good at it.
I got it.
Ew. Don't put it on me. Matt,
It's only because I love you.
get it off. No,
Hey, don't pinch.
put it somewhere.
Alright, I gotta go for a little bit. I'll be
Bye.
back. Hey, don't give me the okay bye. Don't give me the okay bye. Don't give me the okay bye. Okay, back in a sec. Yes.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Poor Jessie, she's been sick all day and in bed. Dakota, where'd you get your wings at?
They were a gift at one point, but I think he just got them from someone. I think he got them from Dragos, but you get them off auction.
Yeah, Dragos rewarded me these wings with all the clothes to advertise for EFA. But you can buy them with 13, 15 pairs.
Is the unemployment agency a real thing? Someone just PM'd me and said hi, and they said, can I ask a favor? And they said, could you spare some charity to someone very down on their luck? Any items and peds to help get back started would help.
Usually I would say do the same like I do. If I run out of pets, I deposit. Usually works the same in real life. If someone's begging, you say, hey, you might want to get a job. Right?
Yeah, fair enough. That's the answer I gave him. I said, why not deposit or sweat?
Yep, there's plenty of ways to get money in-game. It will take you forever. Or you deposit instead of begging.
Yeah, it was a phishing attempt, because as soon as I told them no, they were like, okay, no problems, thank you anyways. So they're probably working on their next person to PM.
Yep, probably. It says you're streaming. In case the web chat isn't working, I am also streaming where you can see if we're arrived already.
Okay.
I posted the link address in team chat.
Can you post it one more time in team chat? I had all my team chats disabled for some reason. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you spam it.
No problem. Got a lot what you can do with sticky notes in the game. Instead of talking on the chat for Twitch, because I'm also talking in the game, having to post on web chat everything, I just put a sticky note and communicate with people watching through my sticky note. Basically, I'm doing the talking, they can talk whatever they want, I don't see them. Because there's already so many people so many places where we're posting already. But Chatang goes down, so right now it seems that Twitch is my only way to communicate.
Correct. Okay, I get that.
It's been happening too often that Twitch, Chatango, the Webisode chat went down.
Oh, you need me to move this?
Yeah.
Hey, it's back up.
For someone, there's a 2 minutes.
Woo, we temporarily have web chat. For how long? God knows, but we have. Rothius coming?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Ah, yeah, there you are.
What is that I smell? Is that?
You want to turn again in there? I don't want to be in your video.
Oh, okay. What is that? Are you cooking something? Smells good.
Let me see those. Let me see those. Alright, and so according to you, what you offered was to help with the expenses for the first year, but you didn't state a specific amount? No.
Especially if it's kind of like little teddy bear.
Spirit, do you have on the ship Cirque?
You know these fools, we started an awesome t-shirt line.
Sir K, yep.
20 people ask what it
Thank you.
And when my wife had equipment,
We help you get the best night's sleep possible. Y'all ready for this? Yeah. So mine is the Glow to Sleep, you guys. This is an eye mask that shuts out sleep disruptions by slightly pulsating blue light. All you gotta do is just put it up in your light during the day, put it on at night, it helps you concentrate on just blue light and shuts out all that extra. That is the least sexy thing I've ever seen. I love it.
I like the outfit, Spirit.
What's that?
Like the outfit.
Ah, thank you. Also got a jacket with it.
I won't let this minor setback hinder my fry cooking. Now, nothing can distract me from frying up those patties. Except maybe this unbearable itchiness. Just stop watching!
When's the part where we have to log off?
After final summons, which is basically just about now. Ready for final summons, Dakota?
Yep.
Alright, so did you hear that, Fisher? You're gonna want to log off now. Because if we get pirated in space and someone blows up the ship, we could die,
Decision accepted.
and then we lose our stuff in space.
Okay, there's all the messages.
And then I'll tell you when we've arrived.
This is the most severe case of it yet. You fool! Did you want to be infected? This is a job for the hazmat division. Get back! I say get back! Back, I say! Make a turn, sir.
Oh, why, thank you very much, young man.
Oh, stop it. No, Mr. Squidward, that can't be the end.
Doop doop boop 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 boo. We're taking a space flight. Da 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 da.
Showers, you see?
The website is back.
Yeah, thank God. Nothing more annoying than middle of flight, no more web chat.
Yeah.
And if it goes down, that's it. We don't have a backup or anything.
Yeah, correct.
Well, they actually kind of have a backup. All they have to do is hit the mobile.
True.
But will they think of that? No.
Yeah, but it's not so easy to use Mumble like Chat and Go, because you have to do the setup. Some players doesn't understand because many ask me all the time, how do I set up? Oh, never mind. Seems too much difficult for them.
Yeah, everybody these days is spoiled. Everything is just download, play. No settings, nothing. Just you download it and it plays.
Yeah, no reading the grid, nothing.
But then if something doesn't work, they're also, holy crap, now what?
You know, when I first started playing, I said to myself, the learning curve for this game is very high. As of recent, I say the common sense curve for this is extremely high.
Oh yeah. And
because honestly, the more common sense you use with this game, the better you seem to be at it.
Also, what it seems to be that the average intelligence in this game also becomes lower and lower.
Correct.
Which I'm pretty sure Mindark loves. They rather have really dumb people. They just spend.
Well, guys, we are downloading or traveling through space.
Now you've got all those missions for grinding. You don't have to think. Just kill 15,000-20,000 mobs.
Oh well, off topic. Good news is my internet is really good these days. They upgraded it for free, and I went from whatever Mbps I had, they doubled it for free because they're just switching over to higher speed connections. So I download really fast now.
Okay, and what's your download speed then?
100 Mbps.
Okay, I'm currently at 120 and I downgraded because they upgraded me for free to 200 and I was like, I don't need that much. I downgraded my account back to 120, which saved me money.
Yeah, well, we pay like $30 a month for our internet.
Well, my internet comes with also my telephone and my TV for 55 euros.
Yeah, mine comes with cable in 2 rooms, and if you wanted, they'd give you a telephone line, but we don't need a telephone line because we all have home phones and cell phones already.
Christine, child of the covenant, you are sealed with the Holy Spirit and marked as Christ. We pray for Christine. Bless and strengthen David.
Okay, Superior Dark Arcadia Space Station.
Alright, let me tell my guy to log back in. Hey, you can go ahead and log back in, man.
Hey, listen. I think I know how he did it.
How who did what?
Palant. He used library books to insert mini programs. Really, viruses.
Ah.
The library has a centralized materials automated handling system. Each book is independently coded, and Palant just substitutes his own code.
The library scans the book and it uploads the code to the internet?
Yeah. You think this is enough to keep Brennan from being arrested?
A theory? No. And
Yeah, no mistake.
I'm off the
Thank
case.
you, Raven.
Unless you can prove Palant
You're
uses
welcome.
library books to transfer money from
Leave
Dr.
me
Brennan's
down.
account into mine.
Oh my god.
And ready for bed?
If she just kept things to herself, we wouldn't be in this position.
Angela, you listen to me on this subject.
Okay, so start off, you still get
Now you go over to
Waiting for the generic physics, and I have 8 lines from Arcadia, 3 from Rothius.
now you go over to this thing over here, and it takes you to the space station. It's called Privateer Teleporter.
Calypso 40 pad. So 3, 6 plus 6.
So you're gonna go here to the Privateer Teleporter, and you're gonna teleport to Arcadia Space Station. You drop this drop-down bar.
and I see in my store, my inventory.
I'll show you on the
accounts,
stream.
still have 5
You drop the drop-down bar,
I love you, please.
and you go to Arcadia Space Station, main hangar, teleport.
That's it.
Thank you guys for helping me and my disciple get from Calypso to Arcadia.
You're welcome at any time.
Our pleasure.
With the car. Right?
Your
Thank,
thing.
thank you very much, Spirit.
Thank you.
Is that Widowmaker gonna do a VIP with you, Spirit?
Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna have to check stick still.
Oh.
Now from here, oh sorry, I meant to be talking in stream. Now from here, you teleport here down to the planet for 2 ped. You go from Arcadia Space Station, you click Planet Arcadia, and I think there should be only like 1 or 2 teleports that you can go to. Tell me if you can go to all of them. I don't know. The one I like to go to is called Celeste Quarry. It's about halfway through the list.
The next place. I remember.
Okay, cool. Teleport there. And it should be 7 ped.
Bones? Bones! Hey!
Okay, and now send also a message to the guy that you linked me, asking if he's still looking for a plan or not.
Okay. Well, if you know you'd be an accomplice. That's my family, you understand? I should be with them. You want to hit me, I know. I understand, but I know how to be a fugitive, a lot better than you. What am I supposed to do? You stay in the system. You stay alive. I'll make sure you have this thing out. I'm gonna be my family. I tell Bones that. Then you get that bastard. You bring your family home. I'll keep it.
Now on this planet, this is kind of like the main hub. Like this is where you do all your stuff. Hey baby, let me know when you're ready to go take a shower and I'll get off.
I'm waiting.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, so I gotta go though. That's all for today, guys. Tomorrow we'll pick up with Arcadia. The flight took a little longer than expected, so I'll see ya. And sorry I had to go so early.
Castle starts now on TNT.
Dude, it's me.
recently transferred this way. Where you from? Albany. Are you so excited to leave the city? Yeah, well, don't get too excited. Same as the difference between holidays. Same bed, same carpet, same mess every morning. Oh my god.
Do I smell coffee? Me too. Anything else?
You scared me.
Maybe no. What are you doing here?
Oh, my tutoring job went late and the train wasn't running back to my place, so I crashed. Hope you don't mind.
No, of course not. Not that. I'm glad you sort of know for a few more times. There's no reason you can't go back to.
Actually, there are many reasons.